Hello, I'm Sesko Satrio. You are watching the 10th World Water Forum, Nusa Dua, Bali. And speaking about the World Water Forum, Bali and Indonesia, we cannot not speak about the tourism and creative economy, especially what's related with to the water sector. Beneath the surface of this aquatic paradise lies pressing challenges that threatens the sustainability and resilience of Indonesia's water-based tourism sector. This issue not only tarnishes the allure of Indonesia's coastal areas, but also jeopardizes the marine ecosystem, essential for activities like snorkeling, diving, and marine tourism. To talk about that, I'm now accompanied by the right person, a young and inspiring figure, the one and only the Republic of Indonesia's Tourism and Creative Economy Minister, Bapak Sandiaga Uno. Hello, Pak Sandi.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here, Mas Sesko. And we are so happy that the opening ceremony and the pre-event activities have been launched successfully. And we hope the next 4 or 5 days it's going to be a major significant steps towards Indonesia's leadership in the world water issues, in particular how we could face the challenge and make the water as shared prosperity.
And first of all, I would like to thank you also for, in the midst of your hectic schedule, monitoring this event, you spare your time to talk with us. And I would like to ask you, with our first question, actually, Pak Sandi, we know that actually the world, and especially Indonesia's water-based tourism, faces a lot of challenges. Like you can say the natural disasters, the impacts of climate change, and also the scarcity of water. What measures does the government carry out to address these issues? And can you tell us the conditions of our current condition of our water-based tourism?
First of all, no water, no livelihood. And no water, no tourism. And increasingly post-COVID, a lot of new tourism products have been based throughout Indonesia, focusing on the green tourism concept and blue economy, which means a lot of tourism products are now centered around water, be it the water events such as the F1 powerboat that's done in the beautiful Lake Toba, to areas such as one of the biggest event is Pacu Jalur. This is in Kuantan Senggigi, Kuansing, which rely on river as their livelihood. So if you look at the challenge that we're facing is how do we make the next generations prioritize the management of water, in particular the cleanliness, how it impacts with health, the safety areas and environmental sustainability. As you know, water is central piece of our livelihood, not just in Indonesia, but around the world. In our traditions, in our culture, in particular Bali, water plays such a significant role. So much so that we have a ritual called Melukat, which translate to water purifications ceremony that we're doing to harmonize the environment and the relationship between human beings with nature and also with Creator. So I am 100% sure that every single, under the President Jokowi's directions, ministries are present here to address some of the challenges. And for us here in tourism and creative economy is how we make sure that we manage water more efficiently, the use of water in resorts, and to make it more equitable for shared prosperity. So let's not have tons of water within the resort, but in the nearby neighborhood or a village, you cannot get access to clean water. This is something that we try to make sure that access and quality of the water and the sustainability would be areas of importance for the ministry and for the entire government, be it today or in the years ahead, because taking the statement from the president of World Water Council, Mr. Louis Fashion, Indonesia is now the epicentrum and the capital of world water.
Yeah, that's right. I have a big question mark, but actually, you said that we are, that the head of the World Water Council said that we are the epicentrum of the water world, the water forum. But how can we, particularly the World Water Forum, also every 3 years are done in different countries. But how can we make sure, especially Indonesia, to practice sustainable practices or programs for water-based tourism, for particular?
First of all, this event lasts until 25th of May. But let's not make the event as just another international event. Let's make it a paradigm shift for us to change our mindset and make water center stage of all of our policies. In the tourism sectors, we make sure that every single aspects of water-based, not just water-based tourism, but the use of water within the tourism and creative economy is being done within the blue-green circular economy concept. So water is not just going to be a runoff water, but how do we treat the waters so that it could have a beneficial use for shared prosperity? How do we also use water more wisely and in accordance to our local culture and ritual? We have to make sure that water, the water that we use every day, we have to thank the Creator. We have to make sure that we treat water as not for us only, but for generations to come. So that's why the aspect of its cleanliness, the health aspect, the safety of water, because we have climate change and a lot of rainfalls, flooding, but everything that relates to water could be managed in accordance to our local wisdom so that we could have environmental sustainability.
That makes me wonder even more because, like you said, that we have factors outside our powers, like we have climate change and also maybe impacts from maybe our other neighboring countries that are not yet aware of the cleanliness of water usage. How can we make or improve Indonesia's resilience in tourism, water-based tourism, and also the use of water, and also in the creative economy sector?
One word that was said by the President of Indonesia, Bapak Jokowi, this morning: collaborations. We need to make sure that our cultural diversity, our traditions and customs that have taught us over centuries and years to maintain water as sources of life. And this is something that not just tourism, but every single facet of our life depends on water. Therefore, it is a job for not just government, but the media, young generations. We have Cinta Laura as our water communications ambassador. We also need to make sure that our Indonesia is 65% covered by water, and how we could use this for shared prosperity. For tourism, there's cruise tourism, there's also urban ecotourism that makes sure that people take care of waste. Normally it ends up in the river and finally to the ocean. So how do we also handle marine debris and everything that lead for us to prioritize water and its management as a central core of prioritizing for not just this government but for the years to come.
Of course, and Pak Sandi, in this 10th World Water Forum, I know that you also act as a chair of Division 5 of Fair and Expo, and I know you are like a man of many surprises. So is there anything special that you have prepared so this event will be like more surprising than events before?
Well, in the beginning, we took the delegates for this Melukat, and they were so amazed. Next, we will take them also to see the use of water through the local wisdom of Subak, which have won the world recognition, and it's a world heritage. How you share water, the precious water, among villagers to so that their rice fields are going to produce a good harvest. We are also taking some of the delegates to go to Tirta Ampul, whereby they will see how the ritual of water and local Balinese of culture and wisdom have yielded very good result in terms of making sure that this for generations to come will be something of memorable events that continue to pass on. But one thing that I was able to introduce is that gaming is fast rising in Indonesia. And we have a local game by the name of Lokapala introducing a water-based icon called Varuna. So we're gonna make sure that this will penetrate into the Gen Z and the young generations, the Varuna as a water warrior. So we invite everybody to be a Varuna, to be a water warrior. And this is something that hopefully will generate excitement for the young generations.
Well, Pak Sandi, I want to talk with you a lot more actually, but we are limited by time. Thank you for your time, sparing time in your hectic schedule, I'm sure. So thank you very much, and success for you and success for the forum also.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Pak Sandi. And that's all for our segment today on the 10th World Water Forum segment live from Nusa Dua Bali. I'm Sesko Satrio. Until next time.